Hey, and welcome to our weekly readings for the first week in February. We made it, it's officially February. So we're looking at Monday, February 1st through Sunday, February 7th. Let's see the energy of that week, what we can look at this week. So let's just do our tarot first and just get some insight into the energies of the week. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, we're looking at Six of Cups. Now, this card is often about stability and home. You see there's a really comfortable looking home back there. Sometimes it can be about working with our own inner child or family matters from the past that we are having a new opportunity to deal with or look at in a new light. It can sometimes be about romanticizing the past, just remembering it more fondly than it was, but it can also be about just what can we heal and move forward from our past as it relates usually to relationships in our lives, our emotions, our families, friendships, those kind of things. So let's just continue looking at this week. But the good thing with six is it is a forward motion, where five often indicates change. Six is now we're moving forward after that change, and what are we going to do? Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, we've got the energy of the Page of Cups. Now, if you notice, there's a little fish inside this cup. So we can expect some unexpected emotions. Page tends to be a little bit emotionally immature sometimes as well. So this can be talking about a specific person, perhaps you or someone in your regular day-to-day space, but it can also just be talking about the energy of a situation. So you may be presented with a situation or reminded with a situation about the past or having to do with your family. And the first instinct of someone in your space may be just to react, maybe dramatically, overly emotional, a little bit emotionally immature maybe. But the beauty of pages is they do indicate new beginnings often, or a new perspective, a new way to look at things. So let's keep going and see where we're at. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords has to do with things that are more in our mind. So as these emotions have come up throughout the week, you may be feeling, melancholy. There may be some old heartbreak in there that we're working through. But what the Three of Swords invites us to do is think about it. Don't just feel about it. Are we actually that upset over, something that happened 20, 30 years ago? Are we really making more of it than it was? Are we remembering it 100% correct? And is it still a heartbreak, or is there some benefit from that situation, good or bad? So it could be we lost something we were really happy about. It could be, old trauma. It could be any number of things. This is a general reading, so it'll fit differently for everybody. But this card is really just, really take a minute and think about it. Are you that upset about what happened, or can you just release it? Maybe you're not the one who's upset in the situation, maybe someone else is, and do you need to fight with their emotion, or can you just let it go and let them have it? Okay, so let's see what chakra we're working with for my healers and mediums and then psychics. If you're doing chakra work or inner work, the heart chakra, I'm not surprised by this one given what we have going on this week. It does feel like this is just going to be a week to look at our deeper emotions as it relates to relationships in our lives. So really, if you're wanting to do some healing and clearing, a meditation, do it on your heart chakra. You can even imagine sitting in a green bubble, because green is the color of the heart chakra, and just absorbing that healing energy and light. So if you're wanting to do some inner work, heart chakra is a big one. Looking at also old love, new love, the way we love, our ideas about love. That's another thing that we, can look at with this card is maybe it's just our ideas about love are outdated, what those responsibilities are, what that means to us in a real way. Maybe there's just a way for us to reframe it, or some new information for us to look at around, the way we were taught to love in our childhood, or the love we did or didn't experience. There might be some new healing to be had around that. So let's see what our overall guidance is. Oh, expansion, which is perfect. So this is an amazing reminder that, these things that come up that might feel like old hurts or old wounds, presenting themselves again. It's just an opportunity for us to each heal and understand to a deeper level so that we can be more expansive, so that we don't feel blocked, so that we don't feel stuck or confused in our emotions, so that we have the freedom to be as expansive and go after the ideas and inspiration and guidance that we receive. But if we're bogged down by old stuff, it just makes it a little harder. So how can we be more expansive this week is, I think, the question we want to dwell on a little bit here. What's interesting to me as well is there's a couple different threes. So 3 is an indicator for me as well. And if you see these little hot air balloons, that we are supported. Ascended masters, whatever that means for you. For me, that would be Mary Magdalene, Jesus, the God of your heart. So whatever higher beings, Buddha for some, Allah, whatever that is for you, you are supported divinely. So don't feel alone. You are supported. But really the goal is expansiveness. So what's heavy on your heart that you can sit with and look at this week and work towards, seeing if there's a way that you can let go of some of that so that you can be more expansive. And for some of us, it might be a big issue, but for some of us, it might be a really small issue. It might be we're just reminded of, something really old and small that we may have even healed before and worked on before, but we're just being given a chance to heal our hearts to a new level. So drop me a green heart, because green heart is the heart chakra. So drop me a green heart below if this message resonates with you and if you're liking these weekly readings, and I will see you next week.